Yo, hey, what's up, guys? First, we lowered the speed for stage 6 really low, but now it's time to lower the amount of defense you need. And how we gonna do it? We just use Doomlord, his defense down and attack down on the boss, so we actually can lower the defense on champions to show it off. I have a cold heart. She is basically just focused on damage. I just went into the optimizer and put damage in there, the right speed, and that's it. Also, I put, sorry, high cartoon in just damage gear. It's just damage overall. They're both in lifesteal gear, just they need heal, so lifesteal sounded like really good. I'm gonna show you like really quick in the calculator. Of course, all credit goes to Yannick. He provided me with that comp, he sent me the link and said, hey, take a look at that. I made Doomlord actually viable with his decreased attack. The thing about that comp right here is, because we have decreased attack right here and here, we will have like less damage, and right here we actually kill the boss. That does not matter that it falls off. The only time we do not have like decreased attack is just on the second attack, but the thing is about Fireknight, you lose your max HP all the way down here. So when you're like about here, your cold heart has like 50% HP left or something like that. But right here, you have almost full HP bar, so you are actually viable to take a hit. So I will put that link right in the description, and like I said, full credit goes to Yannick. He gave me the thing, and I'm just a guy who actually is building the team, understanding the build and what's good and what's not, and just give you a visual outcome. I'll always press the wrong button, I don't know why. So I'm gonna show you the preset. It is really important because you actually want to have buffs in this comp. If you don't have buffs like your counter attack and I have Woundskeeper in a bolster set, so we actually have a shield, we got ally protection and a counter attack from him, so we actually want to have some usage of those buffs, because if we like go too fast, for example, if we use his increased speed, we will be too quick, so we actually just have no shields, no buffs left when they take a turn. So we want to avoid that, so that's why the presets are like really important. Yeah, and one thing about this comp is Aikatu, don't put accuracy on him. Like, just avoid that he actually decreases the turn meter, because it's not really good. It takes stuff out of order, and so you don't have buffs anymore, and you don't take counter attacks and stuff, and make the run easier and faster. So that's about him. Door Crusher. I'm gonna talk about replacements in a second, because if you have different champions, you can actually use them, and it would be actually way quicker, way easier, and way faster. So replacements are like high cartoon, because the speeds are so low. You can actually use Apothecary in here. That would be the same outcome. You have more heals and stuff, and it makes it kind of like you have to go the tanky route or something, because he does not bring so much damage like high cartoon, but he's actually okay in here because you just have to put 19% on the whole team. And yeah, if you go for the speeds, don't take a look at my speeds right here, because I have +10 on every gear, so that is actually not right, that's +10. So if you want to take my speeds, they're like, but in the link it's easier for you to see, so don't take too much about my speeds. And Skull Crusher, of course, he could be a Valkyrie, and if you have a Valkyrie right here, congratulations, you have beaten the dungeon. It will be super easy, and probably your whole team can run just full damage via gear and stuff. And Woundskeeper, of course. In this comp, he's like really amazing, but there are different comps you could not use him, but then the speeds are higher. He is basically there to cleanse the decreased speed down, and gives us an increased turn meter. So we are actually on a 3-to-1 ratio, and Cold Heart and Tomb Lord in this comp, that they cannot be changed. Like in this comp, you can put a Apothecary or maybe another like champion who does exactly the same skill like Haikatune, but I just think it's Apothecary and a Valkyrie in spot of the Skull Crusher. So let's go in, and keep in mind the thing about this comp is to lower the stats, and I'm gonna show you by just having like full damage on my Haikatune and my Cold Heart is just showing off. But I actually could go higher on the defense, because maybe they die a little bit too quick, and there will be one spot I should have a little bit more defense. But just, yeah, I want to show you it's doable with full damage gear on a Cold Heart. What does she has? I think it's under 30,000 HP, and we still can do the dungeons. So it shows off, just go a little bit more HP, a little bit more defense, and you are okay. Your Haikatune, he does die, it's okay. It's basically just showing off how to use the Tomb Lord decrease attack on the boss on the right time, because it's not easy to have decrease attack all the time with him, but now we can use his decrease attack timed, like when you need it the most. Oh, Cold Heart almost died, like okay, whatever. Usually that does not happen, but I guess it was a crit, I didn't pay attention, so whatever. It can fail my run here, but just, yeah, like I said, I can put more defense on them, and it's okay. We are having the same outcome. Just, yeah, race go a little bit quicker, because, yeah, we do actually have more damage. And like right here, if we use the increased speed of Haikatune, we will use like the counter attack and ally attack, everything good on them. So we would actually lose some time, because we don't actually counter attacking, and the decreased speed of Tomb Lord goes out there on some champions, because just counter attacking just makes it better. So I took off a couple of his attacks. Because of Haikatune, if you put on the increased speed, it will fall out of order, and you're just standing there without shield, without buffs, without anything. So yeah, just how it is, but it is how it is. You see, it is working. I'm killing the waves pretty fast. And just look at my team, and just, yeah, it's more like of an idea if you maybe want to do your own comp in the calculator. Just, you can use the decrease attack of Tomb Lord on the right time, and you will get benefits out of it. Of course, it's not there all the time, because it's a 4-turn cooldown versus a 3-turn cooldown on the poison. So it's impossible to rotate it all the time the right way. Okay, maybe, actually it is possible, but you need more champions with more A1 hits and stuff. So they're just, yeah, those are the OP champions, which I don't have, so I cannot show you, but those champions right here do the job. Right now, we have the problem. If we take a crit on Cold Heart right now, I think my run is over, and I will cut back. But I'm just, like I said, I'm gonna show you just that it is possible with even 28k HP, 1000 something defense. If you get a crit right here, right? I'm gonna rotate one more. Coming back. And now, please don't crit me. Please don't. 15%? Ah, he didn't. Of course, my Cold Heart almost died. But that's okay. For real. It is okay. From here now on, we lose so much HP on our max HP. So it is actually really hard later on to keep your champions alive. So most people go full defense and full everything, the whole team. And yeah, with that strategy right here, because we placed the decrease attack like 2 seconds ago, from here, it is basically easy to keep them alive. Just go, instead of attack chest, go for HP chest on your Cold Heart, and you are fine. It is actually pretty easy. And of course, we lose the decrease attack on a point, but the boss is gonna die anyway. Exactly on that point, it is calculated he will die right there. and everything is good. So we don't need actually more decreased attack, we just need it for 2 turns to avoid the most damage. So, yeah. He's gonna lose some HP here. And next turn he's just dead. From here, for real, at this point, you can just re-break this champion and you win. Not the champion, the boss. And you also win because you have like poisons on him. And that will do the job too. So actually if you lose the champion right here, it is okay, whatever. It actually would make it a little bit quicker. Just re-break the boss. So, and here we go. I think that comp is genius because we lowered the speed. Of course Yannick did it, not me. But you know what I mean. We lowered the speed. We lowered like the gear in like the tankiness of your champions. Of course some of them are like still tanky in tanky builds like Runekeeper. He has just War Master, Bolster set with super like max HP, like the most HP I can get, and Skull Crusher too, but they're actually not doing like damage or something. They are usually fine. You mostly like have problems on your Cold Heart because she's in most comps, and like every champion you use who's like a little bit squishy, even your Tomb Lord, he is not really good because he needs his 100% crit rate. And because people ask me all the time, I will just show you my sets. I think it's like a must do. That's what I want to know too when I like look at other videos. So those are the stats. I'm gonna put Fireknight in here. So stats, masteries. Do I need to say it's something like here? I have that right here. It's pretty nice, but on the boss sometimes I don't even lose the decrease attack because of that mastery right there. But it is okay. It's just like I said, all the time good. And yeah, Skull Crusher, masteries, not even like fully. Bulwark is like really important on him. That's what I really recommend because he soaks up damage all the time and he has an unkillable on the right time, so it does not even matter how much damage he soaks. And that one, because you soak up like on the first AoE, and your bolster set could be like weaker because of just that, and you soak up more damage in him. The stats is Fireknight again. So like the speeds are really I think the highest is 230. But with area bonuses, they are even lower. Do I mention something? Like he's in Norwegian set right now, but that also could be a lifesteal or something that just heals him. So whatever. And that lifesteal, I forgot. He is in Norwegian set because yeah, I want him to survive. He needs some survive. They need some source of heal, and he's in Norwegian just to make him survive. He's in lifesteal. High Cartoon. What do we got here? Fireknight. Of course, feel free to pause the video, like you know, I shouldn't explain that to you. I gave him counterattack just to make like Bolster, not Bolster, waves a little bit quicker because he's sometimes just, and War Master. He will counterattack sometimes with War Master and that makes it a lot quicker. Did I show you already? I don't know, but here just for the sake of it, Cold Heart. He is like, woohoo! 27k HP. 1700 defense, and we made it work. Like she survived. Like how low can you go? Like for real. And you don't even need like crit damage like that and attack and stuff so high, because like if you hit the max HP cap of the boss, it is just a waste of damage. Of course, the waves will be a little bit slower because you do not do so much damage, but on the end, it's just basically genius. Genius. I went for Giant Slayer here, counterattack, just yeah, same reason, just so he can do counterattacks and the run go a little bit quicker. And he's like the what do you call it, like underrated, because he's like amazing for Fireknight, like for real. He's amazing. But let me show you the masteries first. I went just for War Master, and here a little bit more heals out of him. He would be a little bit more great if you put Miracle Heal on him. You can just clear out some max HP on the boss, and that's amazing. Just saying, he's in a bolster set, like, yeah, so you have some kind of shield when you Fireknight. So the thing is, I forgot to press it on her, so just put it back. And yeah, that's it. And yeah, one personal thing is, if you kind of like the things I do on this channel, like giving you comps for the hardest dungeon and ideas and all that, it really would help out if you just press the like button. Just leave me a comment, something, just if it's just a GG or something, because yeah, you know, the YouTube algorithm, I want to get noticed a little bit in the great creator universe, and I want to get into the Plarium Play creator content program, and you really couldn't help me out just to reach some more hype about my channel. And yeah, like always, have a nice day.